LABB to the bakery.
Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to
Hey,
get it
I did not mean to say that to you. I didn't mean to say that at all. No. I don't know what it is with people on Facebook Market, bro. Because I tried to get free for PlayStation. And niggas didn't hit us back. Like, we was ready. We was waiting.
Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got
options.
I just hit my dance. I was top, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in.
Alright, take care of the football just like last game. If I make this guy pass, he won't win. He won't play good, at least, is what I mean. Hey.
I got it right in the air. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on 10.
Let's go. What you know, but you don't know about me. This ain't naughty. Ain't naughty. Fucking trick me. Already send the invite, buddy. To it, that's what y'all saying. Another 6. Burst. It's automatic. I've been getting to it. I didn't notice y'all was hating. What else say? No nigga can't real with me. That's your fucking chick. I'm going. I was waiting for his invite to come through. Let's go, man. Notice y'all was hating. I've been getting to it. I didn't notice y'all was hating. Hold the conversation. I don't know what y'all debating. All we gotta do is stop the run. Stop the run. Let's see.
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio.
Let him get ball.
The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts.
Come on, man. Just play good football.
And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
I can barely hear you. Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't know if you were trying to talk to me. Either.
First down, Mayfield.
Oh, come
He's
on.
got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big play there on the first play of the game. 69 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by Anthony.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They'll try again with Chubb, and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Pipe wrench, pipe wrench,
no
pipe wrench.
On the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Ritter's going to bring the Colts up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. His first carry of the game. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Wilson
call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Mack.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
Fourth down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And some room to work. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Dang, I ain't fixed that plan for my coach.
His fourth year now out of the University of Charlotte. A big part of this young Browns defense.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The line to gain is the 33.
Remix his ass. Come on.
Down. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Animalistic.
The line to gain is the 33
Remix his ass.
on 3rd down. To throw is Rivers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
4th down.
Come on.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. It's Mack, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for first down. They only needed a few inches,
tight
and
over
they
there.
didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On the ground, it's Mack. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Indianapolis.
3-0 after 1 on
Take care of the football.
Sports.
With the score, Browns
Fire.
3,
We set the roof on
nothing.
fire. Hey, set the roof on fire.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
12 at the 25-yard line.
You know I get it and go.
They'll try to throw here. Rivers. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
5 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3.
Let's
So
go.
they get 3, certainly hoping for
Play
6
D.
after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased.
Come on,
they didn't punch it in for 6
Tight
points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
All I need is a pick. Wait for it, though. Play football. Come on.
And there's a completion to Austin Hooper. What a big-time acquisition for this offense in Cleveland. Came from Atlanta as a 2-time Pro Bowler. Had nearly 800 yards in receptions and 6 touchdowns last year. And he spends a lot of time with his quarterback in order for them to get on the same page on every snap.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down.
Damn.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Mayfield to throw it. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have taken the lead. They were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down. Doesn't matter how far they need for a 1st down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it. And as you said, pick up the 1st down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything all the way for a touchdown.
Yeah, I knew he was about to run.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off the field and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Shit. How about your respect?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
3rd down.
The Colts on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Rivers. And he's got his man, Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rivers to Hilton there, 1st down Indy.
1st down, Colts.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
It's 2. What'd you say, bro?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing Rivers. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. With a man with a big new contract, Myles Garrett, in there to take him down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Marlon Mack. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Taken from just outside the 30. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days.
Dang.
Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield.
Damn,
and it's
dude.
Knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line.
Come on, good D. Let's go.
The first. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Catch made here by Campbell. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the 2nd half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And Rodgers will hold on to this
better first half. Better 2nd half. Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out,
damn,
okay,
boy.
we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
God damn it!
One that's intercepted, picked by the rookie linebacker Kenneth Murray. And he takes
Golly,
this
bro.
back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie, an interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Rookie with the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3.
17.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Colts take
Tighten
over
up, man.
first
Come
and
on.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, Rivers. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First down.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and inches.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Indianapolis.
A play fake to Mack. Now Rivers.
Okay,
it's
dude.
Intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one goes for 30 yards.
13-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
The tackle made.
Defensively, we always know
Come on,
he is
man.
tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Run. Here we go. Hey, alert three. Check. Hot.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield flush to his right. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Working out of the gun, Rivers looking for Campbell downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's Jarvis Landry with a nice reception and pickup there. And when you say Pro Bowl, you better think Jarvis Landry. He's been selected to it every year since 2015. The only season he's missed is rookie year. And he is durable and tough. We talked about that.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. DeForest Buckner with the sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
38-yard line.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
Alert. 6-man. Check girls.
Here's Mayfield. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Gabriel Davis, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the Colts, 1st down.
Wow.
And that is
I went out
going
of
to do it
bounds.
for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Rivers on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the...
Now Mayfield lost the football. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have.
What partner they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
16 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Here's Rivers. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense ain't met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. 3rd and goal for Rivers. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Yeah, got me in the game now.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. I'm sure the message as they come out onto the field was, hey, take care of the football, because the fumble last possession led to a touchdown. Still a 3-score game, though.
You don't want things to start to snowball. You know, one error leads to another, which leads to another. And then all of a sudden you're fighting for your life down the stretch instead of finishing the game in style, which is what they're trying to do on this drive.
That would be a pretty amazing comeback, but we've seen crazier things happen in the National Football League.
We certainly have.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And a
Come
scary
on, bro.
incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. All day. 58, boys. 58. Real. Let's go.
Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 58 Mike, 58. 58 Mike. I got you.
On third down, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns add on to their lead. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Play action now. Rivers. This one into the hands of Burton. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
First down, Rivers. Caught left side by Hilton.
Rivers pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
T.Y. Hilton.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. To the air again here, Rivers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation, because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
For Indianapolis.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And shoving his way inside the 35. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
made at the
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Jesus.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Chubb on the counter, shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Chubb fumbled it, and the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And great effort. Does he get burned for that in film? He fought through some tackles. End result, though, a fumble.
It's going to be one of those situations where he'll get yelled at about the fumble, but at the same time get a check mark for the extra effort. And so it's one of those tough, tricky things for coaches. You don't want to coach it out of them so much that you take away the effort. You just want them to be conscious of taking care of the football.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery.
I was about to say, man.
Landry, the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Today's final score, Browns.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I'll bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Cleveland, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Those picks, man. Fucking picks, bro. Jesus, those fucking picks, man. Cannot win like that. Fucking picks, man. Take those picks away, we win the fucking game, I'm sure.
cause I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just gotta say, like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me Todd Gurley, hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake.